Welcome back, everybody, and today we're listening to, surprise, surprise, 4 bonus songs that Taylor Swift has decided to release upon the start of her new tour, the Eras Tour. I thought everything was fine. I thought we were just like, oh, nice little gift, like nice little bonus, nothing major, except I noticed that like 2 of the songs came from the Red era. 1 of the songs came from the Fearless era. So I was thinking, well, I guess she's gonna release basically bonus songs from the albums that she has re-recorded and released. But guess what? She decided to release a song from Lover? Lover? Yeah, the album Lover? What? Like how she Yep. Literally, last song I checked, it is All the Girls You Loved Before. It's from the Lover era. So we have 4 songs to explore today, and we're gonna jump into them right away. So first off, we're gonna listen to Safe and Sound, which is, fun little anecdote, a song that I tried to perform at a high school variety show, for which I had way too much anxiety and could not sing half of it properly. Unfortunately, it is on tape somewhere that I do not want to see anymore of my life, because that is trauma. We are listening to the new version of Safe and Sound.
I remember tears streaming down your face when I said I'll never let you go. Just close your eyes.
It's crazy to see her evolution in terms of vocals. Like, she controls her vocals even so much better nowadays. It's wild. And the song sounds more haunting than it did before than the original version. It literally, the background noise or instruments, I don't know what that was, but like it just seemed more haunting. Yeah, the guitar on the table thing, I don't know what it's called. I need to do more research.
Raging on.
Oh, the harmonies.
To this love.
The male voice, John Paul White, is more prominent.
Come morning light.
Ooh, instead of, I think the way it used to go before is like, the morning light. Like, she would like cut short at the end of her sentence. But now what she does is like, the morning light. Like, she has that kind of curve in the vocals. It sounds so refreshed. It's all like those little details of like, I mean, I must have listened to the song so many times. It was in the era of the Hunger Games, and I just remember going through all the books and going to see the movies after. I loved the song immediately when I heard it for the first time. It really makes me want to walk in a forest and just like hug trees and kind of live as one with nature. That's not really me though, but the song's a mood. What I'm saying is the song is a mood. Yeah, the other voices kind of sound less like background vocals and more like a collaboration. They're brought a little more forward in the mix. I think that because it is much more of a calmer song with a focus on the lyrics and the vocals, the most noticeable changes that we can hear in the song is really the vocals. It's really interesting to hear the difference and the maturity in the voice that she's gained over the years, and her control and her evolution of that. The next song that we are going to listen to is called Eyes Open, and I have no idea where that is from. Let me just look it up real quick. Oh, I did not know that. I've never fully listened to the whole Hunger Games soundtrack, I guess. Eyes Open is one of the 2 songs Taylor wrote for the soundtrack of the first Hunger Games movie, but it is not included in the film. The song appears to be about Katniss's relationship with the Capitol and serves as a warning for her not to trust anyone. Well, I can't compare both versions because apparently I've never listened to the original version, but let's listen to it for the first time.
Everybody's waiting. Open.
What? What in the pop rock is happening?
Everybody's waiting for you to break down. Keep your
That is definitely not a sound I was expecting at all. I was convinced that the song would be in similar vibes as Safe and Sound. Not at all. But it does sound like the Red Era Taylor. Like when she was venturing in the different sounds and expanding from the typical country music and was like slowly but surely heading into pop. It really reminds me of like Simple Plan back in the early 2000s. Oh, the good old songs. I just want to hear the original one to see if it sounded like that originally.
Everybody's waiting.
Oh, the difference in the voice.
Open.
Oh, it was like that. Okay.
Just pretending.
Yeah, the mixing and the vocal processing are very different from between the two versions. Well, that was Eyes Open, and definitely my eyes are open after it. I didn't expect that at all. Now, from the Fearless era, we have the song If This Was a Movie, which is there an original version? I mean, originally, oh, wait, what? Hold on a minute. The album cover used for this single, If This Was a Movie, Taylor's version, is the cover used for the Taylor's version of Fearless, the album, but the song is originally from the album Speak Now. I mean, if that doesn't solidify the idea that the next album that will come out, Taylor's version, is Speak Now.
Come back to me like you could if you just said you're sorry.
Okay, I apologize. I was kind of like seeing time again, like going through time in my head of just like all the memories from the albums and like those eras and those times and my life. I just lost track of time, really. That's what happened. Obviously, I didn't know the song before, so oh my god, if this was a movie, and it's like I just saw the like my life as a movie again. Voila, so poetic. Yeah, no, I don't know the song, the original version of the song. A slight confession, and now Swifties are gonna be up my ass about this. And I was planning to keep this explanation for the 1989 Taylor's version, okay? But here I am trying to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and be straightforward about it. I wasn't a major Taylor Swift fan before towards the end of Red, when I think really the moment that caught my attention was when she performed All Too Well at the Grammys in 2012. I really got into 1989 as an album, and then I went to her tour, and then I like really got into her music. But I never properly took the time to listen to the previous albums completely. I do remember though, when I was a kid, I did listen to Picture to Burn for some reason or another, as well as You Belong With Me, and some other song that I can't remember. So I had a notion of like who Taylor Swift was in the country world, but I really got into her music when she crossed over to the pop world. And that's really when I like became like a solidified fan. So I'm just gonna listen to the original version to be able to compare it very quickly. Oh my god, just the difference in guitar.
Last night I heard my own heart beating, sounding like footsteps.
Oh my god, such a young Taylor. Her growth vocally is incredible. I mean, obviously it sounds newer because it is made with like more recent equipment, instruments, technology, etc. But there's a major difference in her voice, which is neat. It's like when we hear the old Taylor, we feel nostalgic. When we hear the now Taylor, it sounds almost quite majestic. Like it's a fuller sound, and it's really, really nice to hear. Last but not least, we're heading into the one that I'm scared about. The one that apparently comes from Lover. To all the girls you loved before. Hold on a minute. I'm terrified. I'm doing my research. I don't want to die. No, it did. I'm so confused. Okay, why is my internet not working? Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. Taylor Swift shares previously unreleased a song, All of the Girls You Loved Before. It is pop music. I'm terrified. Okay, brace yourselves. We're jumping into it.
When you think of all the late nights, lame fights over the phone, I'm so thankful for all of the girls you love.
Oh. It kind of sounds like a 60s doo-wop song because it's definitely not on a 4/4 beat. It's a 3/4.
All of the girls you loved before.
Oh, that's a cute concept.
Crying in the bathroom for some dude whose name I cannot remember now. Teenage love taught you there's good in goodbye. Teach you how forever feels like the girls you loved before.
This is actually kind of fun. I mean, something in my mind goes like, because Reputation was such a dark era, and then Lover came after, and it was like the beautiful city in the day, daylight, one of the songs. And that reference to all of the dead-end streets that the, you know, obviously the protagonist of the song, or the not the protagonist, but like the subject of the song is about, is like still in that city theme, like that. Anyway, the coherence in terms of the whole Lover era is really, really nice and cool to hear. It's like a major throwback to that, remembering when I, you know, was listening to the album for the first time. Yeah. Okay, it's a very, like, I understand why it didn't make the cut for the album, but I'm happy that she released it because it's a beautiful, like, simple song. I like the idea of it. Like I said, it sounds like kind of a 60s doo-wop inspired. I mean, it's not totally that sound, and it's mostly because of the beat pattern, but I like it. Oh, it's cute. That's a nice gift before entering the Eras tour. I really, really, really hope that she makes a movie or documentary or whatever you want to call it of her tour. So because I can't afford to fly to find tickets, she's not coming to Montreal, y'all. I probably won't go, so I'm just hoping she puts it out somewhere that I can watch it, maybe react to it with you guys or something. I wonder if she's gonna perform it. Oh, she has a lot of songs to perform already though, so I don't think so. I like it. Aw, it makes me I mean, I was about to say it makes me miss Taylor Swift pop music, but I just realized that, well, Midnights came out in November, so I'm terrified for the day that 1989 is going to come out, because Lover was the first Taylor Swift owned album, so she doesn't need to put her Taylor's version stamp on it. But 1989 though, oof, that's gonna be something. That's definitely gonna be something. So this was my reaction to Taylor Swift's 4 new songs / Taylor's versions that just came out on the eve of the Eras tour. Hopefully you like my reaction. If you want to see more of these, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell notification, because one day 1989 Taylor's version is going to come out and I will be reacting to it, that's for sure. Might be Speak Now though, but I'm gonna have to listen to the album first. Yeah. In any case, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below other things, projects that you would like me to react to. Maybe I might just listen to Taylor Swift and Speak Now and record my reactions. Would you like to see that? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you next time in another reaction video. Bye.